Go, Blitz.
Okay, beautiful morning here on the Mounds Field. Iron City Classic. We're going to start off our videos this morning with Blitz on the left hand side and Struggle Paintball on the right hand side. You can see that huge amount of games and lots of firepower has cut some of the foliage down off of the bunkers, or mounds rather, not bunkers. Interesting how you can see some of the key positions to get played because they've been cut down by the paintballs or people going over the mounds. It is an absolutely beautiful day here. So most teams have 2 preliminary games to finish up today, and before we find out who's going to be going through for the finals. So Blitz on the left hand side, Struggle Paintball on the right hand side. Good morning, Miguel. So Blitz with a breakout stopping on about the 30 line. Struggle Paintball breaking a couple of players into the 50. Struggle Paintball lose their first player from the low tape. Referee's checking another player. And he's clean. So 10 players alive for Struggle. Sorry, 9 players alive for Struggle, 10 players alive for Blitz. Blitz loses their first player, so it's 9 on 9. Struggle player getting ready to go for the snake. And they're into, ooh, that was an interesting dive. Take it off. Did you take a core sample? The Struggle Paintball in Snake 1. Both teams, I believe, are 9 alive. Struggle Paintball coming around, going for Snake 50. Get low and cool. In the middle you can see there is a Struggle player right in the middle 50, and what I think a lot of teams have been calling the claw. Hopefully you can see him there, and Struggle Paintball pushing another player into the 50 on the lower part of the tape, and Struggle in the 50 snake. So Struggle have field position. 9 players alive on each side. Struggle with 3 players on the 50. Blitz with all of their players, I think, on the 30 or behind. No one pushed forward for Blitz yet. Struggle with 3 players on the 50. Another Struggle player into Snake 1. Blitz lose a player from the lower tape. So Blitz with 8, Struggle loses a player from the lower tape. So I think that's 8 on 8. Struggle now with 2 players on the 50 line, 1 down right in the middle in the core. So he goes over a mound at the bottom and comes up to the 40. And the referee pulls a player for Blitz from the bottom tape. So Blitz is now, I think, at 7 players. Struggle at 8. Struggle with field position. Blitz push a player up to support the back left corner. Shorty's there or somebody's there.
I'll say victory.
Okay, alright. Not because I want to worry about shooting or anything, but because I don't want to know if this guy's preoccupied. So struggle down on the 50 on the low tape, 50 on the snake, snake 1, 8 players alive. Looks like Blitz are looking to try and make a push up on the snake side.
See this shot right here?
Yep. Blitz comes up, makes it into snake 1.
No, he shoots all the time. Oh, that. Let him up. Kill the snake! Kill the snake! Snake 1! Snake 1! Snake 1, snake corner! Somewhere over here on the left, I thought.
Oh yeah!
What? There you go, Goose. Get it, boy.
This is really overshooting.
You have to reload for it to count with a mechanical gun.
I honestly think if you just can't remember the old days you shot
Okay, so from all that entertainment, I'm not actually sure how many players are left on either side. It does look like 2 more Blitz players walking off, and 1 for struggle, and 1 from struggle from the back. So I think we're probably down to both back lines right now. All the players from the middle of the field have eliminated each other. So I think there's maybe 4 guys for struggle still, and 3 I think for Blitz right now, but it's very hard to tell. I can see 3 Blitz players. Like the 4 Blitz players. Lower tape, back center, back corner, and then this god bunker for the snake. And all of the struggle players are back right, shooting over the top of the mound. And I hear someone in the lower corner for struggle, but I don't hear anything else. Maybe struggle are down to 2 players. And Blitz start pushing up through the center of the field. Here he cuts up into the middle. It's about the 40 now. And Blitz down on the lower tape is pushing up a little bit as well. He's on the 30. So Blitz starting with a counter punch. I'm not seeing any struggle players apart from this back right. I think there's still 1 in the lower left though. Blitz being quite cautious on the lower tape. Nobody's shooting their guns right now. Blitz moving through into the middle of the claw. He's at the 50 of the field. And the struggle player goes back to home, and then he's going down to the lower corner. That may mean he is the only struggle player left, in which case it would be 1 struggle player against 3 Blitz right now. Blitz with both tape lines in the center 50 at the 50. Blitz player moving through the 50. Fairly confident there's only 1 struggle player left now. Blitz goes over the top of the man in the 50. And he's up to the 70. Struggle guy's on the back left corner. He's coming back to home in the middle of the field. And the struggle player gets him. So it's now one struggle player who's working the whole back line against two blitz players who are both back on the 30 currently. Don't want to give away where he is, so I'm going to move back up the field. Okay, so Blitz on the low tape are now on about the 60, and then they're on the 30 on the high spec tape. It's a 2-on-1. Oh no, it is a 3-on-1. There is another Blitz player in the middle of the field. So now Blitz have 3 players on the 50 of the field, one in the center, one on the snake side, one on the low tape. So it is a 3-on-1. Single struggle player. He's up on my corner to the right at the high ground. He's all by himself though. And he's having a little trouble with some broken paint, so he's cleaning his gun. The Blitz players taking their time, and they ran out of time. So Blitz could have cleaned that out with a little bit more aggressive play. Well played to the struggle player, playing the whole back line to stalemate the game rather than lose it. Okay, next up is going to be a fantastic game. We're going to have AC Dallas versus the Family. Stay tuned for that one.